Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Chocoholic Cake and this is Eat So Many Cakes, and today we're going to take a look at the Island Cuisine Kitchen Pack. This is a Crown Store Furnishing pack, and you just scroll over to the Furnishing tab or Furniture, and it's this one we're going to be looking at. A selection of kitchen furnishings drawn from cultures across southern Tamriel, ideal for the Grand Topor hideaway. 500 crowns for the pack with 18 items inside. So let's go take a look. We start off with the Argonian bar woven corner. I already have this. I think I either made it. Yeah, I think I made it. And it sits in my ebony flaskin if you've ever watched any of my previous videos. It's a nice table. I actually do like this one. It's great for making the area look a bit bigger if you've only got a small place, just like in the ebony flaskin. Argonian basket serving. That's quite nice. It's a bit like an egg shape, isn't it? Or if you wanted to, you could use it as a base for a make pretend toy boat. Argonian baskets double. They've literally just stuck a bowl with, you can see they've just like put a rope in between just to tie two bowls together. I suppose if you've got a lot of dishes to serve, this is a good preparation technique. Maybe. Argonian bin woven. And that looks like it's got grubs in it, like worms. Which I wasn't expecting. We could pretend it's some dirty laundry. Or maybe a lot more rope inside the rope basket. Argonian bowl bordered. Oh, that's nice. I like the little patterns for that. Again, it doesn't look completely circular. It looks quite oval for this one. Argonian chair, rough. That certainly does look rough. I would not want to trip and fall over on that one. It looks a bit uncomfortable. I don't know if I could sit on that. I mean, I'm used to sitting down quite a lot, but I don't think my butt could take it. Now this looks like a comfy chair. The Argonian chair woven. And we get two of these, which is a lot better than that other one. You can put all the guests that you don't like on that previous one. But then why would you have guests you don't like around your house? But this chair, definitely. I like it. And it's pleasant to look at too. The other one was just sort of jagged and horrible. This one's really nice. Argonian counter, long. So you can put your horrible chair at the furthest end, and you can just keep your horrible guests at that end as far away from you as possible, whilst you're sat in your nice chair. Your comfy chair. Argonian curtain of the nest. Oh, that's nice. You could even go as far as putting that in between on the table, so you don't even have to look at your guest. It looks like it's a bunch of snakes on it. It's very hard to see on the Xbox version. That's a bit lighter there. Argonian curtain, woven. Now this one is not to be confused with the Argonian curtains, woven, from the Island Night bedroom pack. So they are pretty much exactly the same, except the one with the S on the Argonian curtains has a bit more in length to it. Argonian lanterns on a string. These are interactable lights. So these are them lit. You can just see the shadow on the floor for them being lit in the middle. You can barely see the string on this version. Maybe I'm just sat too far away from my TV, who knows at this stage, who knows. But they're quite nice. I've always liked these types of lanterns, and that's them without it. Argonian Medallion stone. That's actually a really nice decorative piece. Put that above you so that your guest that you don't like realizes that, you know, it is you're quite a formidable opponent. You have the Argonian ramekin bordered. Ah, this has got like a nice wavy snake-like depiction on the inside. Just like one continuous going. And then on the outside, you can just see and make out the triangles inside the bordered part. Then we have some Argonian shells that are full. Full of what? There's nothing on this one. Huh. Then you have Argonian shells half. Okay, so I kind of get it. The other ones, it says full because obviously you have 5 shells to make a full one, and then you only have 3 on the half. Meh. I like the feathers on the bottom of each though, that's a nice touch. Argonian stool roped. I like this one. Have they actually just taken a trunk, like from a tree, and then just put a rope around the top? I feel like they might have done. It looks a bit better than that other chair though, definitely. Ah, we have an Argonian table formal. Now I like the looks of this one. It reminds me of that first one. In the looks, aesthetically pleasing. Argonian table rough. I'm sure I'm using this one at the moment as well in one of the other houses. It's got a nice rustic look to it. That other chair was definitely not rustic in looking. And then we go back to the beginning for the Argonian bar woven counter. So this pack shows promise again. It's quite nice. This is classed as the kitchen pack. But for kitchen pack, I don't think I actually came across any foods, which I find a little bit strange. But if you wanted to go a la carte for this menu, then you would be spending around 970 crowns that I've worked out. And I'll put a list of the prices in the description box below. With this pack costing 500 crowns, you would save yourself 470 crowns. So if this was something you wanted to kit out your house with, then I would think that this is a pretty okay deal. And again, I believe you can find several of the patterns that you can use to create these items out in the wild by looking in backpacks, crates and barrels. Thank you very much for watching this video. What do you think of the Island Cuisine Kitchen Pack? Does it have the things that you would consider to be used in a kitchen for it? Again, as I mentioned, there wasn't no food inclusion, and there wasn't actually any knives and forks. I think we're just meant to eat imaginary food with our bare hands. Or we just sit at the table and eat our anniversary cake. Probably get fat and get diabetes, but we'd have a sweet time, I suppose. Let me know as always your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks very much for watching.